I feel like somebody here needs a reminder that they are worthy and deserving of love, regardless of what this recent heartbreak has told you, regardless of maybe you falling into spirals of self sabotage or self doubt, negative narratives that you've picked back up because you haven't found this just yet. It is on its way to you. You are destined for this. You are deserving of this. And it's love not only that's unconditional within a physical partnership, but I also feel like unconditional love from the divine. Like you need the reminder that you actually are provided for, you are supported, even though you're undergoing some pain, okay? There is something about, you also being guided to make more love forward choices in your day-to-day life, choosing more love so you can embody the frequency of love and then call more of that within your life, okay? So choosing love is like, if there is a difficult situation that comes upon your path, are you going to start hurting yourself? Are you going to start beating yourself up? Are you going to start talking negatively towards yourself? Or are you going to choose to shine love on the situation and kind of work through it to the best of your abilities so that you can maneuver it with a little bit of a lighter frequency, a lighter energy, okay? So there is something here about kind of removing yourself from the self-sabotage, removing yourself from the feelings of unworthiness, knowing that, again, it comes from within first, starts to expand and spread energetically out into your surroundings. So there is something new starting here, though, because we have the Page of Coins on the bottom. It's like a new step, maybe a new action is also going to lead you to this as well. A decision that you make is going to start creating, feasible, tangible, actionable steps or tangible blessings as well. But yeah, let's see what else. Okay, so Judgment coming out here, the Eight of Cups. I feel like the divine has really been supporting your path, understanding. There's like a lot of nurturing and understanding that it has not been easy. You've had to walk away from a lot, okay? You've had to choose the path of, isolation, sometimes choosing yourself over anything else that was not fulfilling you. Sometimes this could be relationships as well, having to turn your back on them. But there is something about the divine stepping in to provide you some sort of interference that is going to, again, present you something in your physical. 222 just now. There's some sort of like offering coming in that is physical. This could be, again, within a relationship, or this could be something, like a financial increase, an increase in your job, something that will, again, make you feel so loved and supported by the divine. But this really does seem focused around love specifically. So however that resonates for you, whether this is you calling in a romantic partner, whether this is you needing to call on more love within your life, within yourself, or just your other relationships as well, okay? There is something that is tangible coming in here, though, that is going to kind of be the start of you stepping into more love in your day-to-day life and just in your overall frequency and energy. It feels like it's coming a bit unexpectedly. This could be some sort of communication coming in. Okay, the divine is kind of urging somebody to come forward with some sort of message. I'm seeing like text messages, calls, invitation perhaps for like a date, even if that resonates, okay? But whatever this is, it's going to come with a lot of sweetness. It's going to lead you to more security within your mind as well, so that you can stop, being in this imprisonment of you not being worthy, you not feeling lovable or something along those lines. Okay, what else? Okay, Six of Cups and the Hanged Man. So there's been this forced kind of wait, suspension, but know that in the suspension, in the, when things are not actualizing yet, when it's not yet time for these flowers to bloom, there's so much happening underneath the surface and behind the scenes that you're not seeing. And so I think you're just being asked to rest comfortably, knowing that things are going to shift, perhaps in this kind of waiting period, looking back on your past, recognizing past patterns, where you, again, were self-sabotaging, where you maybe were getting in the way of blocking yourself from more love, and recognizing what's within your control without the, guilt, shame, blame, and going through spirals of, oh, if only I didn't do this, then I would still have this connection, or whatever it is that you find yourself getting trapped by, because whatever situation has broken apart, left you heartbroken, okay, there was some sort of reason behind it, okay? They obviously weren't meant to be here with you in this next chapter of your life, but there is something about you kind of revisiting the past with more love, with more empathy and compassion for yourself, but also truth and honesty, and recognizing, again, where it is that you can make adjustments moving forward, and also recognizing that just because somebody didn't show you or value you with your worth that you are deserving of, doesn't mean that you yourself are inherently not worthy. Yeah, Ten of Swords, splitting. It's been painful. There's been endings that have left you really scarred, but again, you're moving into so much more stability with we have the Four of Pentacles and the Emperor, which are both fours. So 4 being significant, Queen of Swords showing up here as well. I feel like you're going to be in kind of like your FU era in some ways, but in the best way of like doing it still with compassion, okay? Still through the lens of love, but doing it in a way that is self-preserving, where you're not putting up with certain things. You've learned certain boundaries. You've learned what you will and will not allow into your life, and that's really important. And you're holding tight and holding secure to the things that are meant to come with you in this next chapter, feeling like you are a true emperor, a true decision maker, chosen for this path, chosen for this level of love and fulfillment in your surroundings. That is on its way to you. And I feel like right now you're just being asked to really root down in that truth and not back down, and know that the more sturdy you are in yourself, the more sturdy your surroundings are going to be as well. Sending you love.